dari hati cintaku untuk mereka. Wih, banyak tuh yang izin. Abdul juga nih kak. Abdul gak izin kan? Mungkinkah ku miliki cita seperti lagi dan biarkanku sendiri. Wah nih Microsoft nih tinggi nih berdua. Super standar nih bagus nih. Ambil aja lah. Ini tuh enak tuh Hojun yang begul tinggi. Satu. Mungkinkah kita racik-racik bentar ya sebelum main divisi biasakan racik-racik squad dulu pakai king ya. Aku cinta ada bangsa kita apa bang, kita pemuja rating ya guys ya, jangan hina gue, kita pemuja rating bukan pemuja rahasia bang, kita pemuja rating, jangan hina gue. Lepaskan bukan hati terus kembali kau di dalam hati ini. Dari masuk ya kan, piring di sini. Masuk tuh Raul. Wira masuk starting ya, gila. Lebih kita. Benati masuk starter. Makalister masuk starter. Erban. Neymar, Julio masuk starter. Ntar kita, oke kita racik dulu. Karena ini kita udah ada playmaker ya kan, kita mau celah dah, pemburu celah, kasih ini aja deh. Kita ini bisa oke, jangan rusak guys. Masa berjalan lagi orkes nggak box to box nih, kita masih startup apa ya, setelah lari pancingan ya, main lari pancingan gimana, lari pancingan mana malah lari pancingan bos, ada tuh bisa CMF lanjut mana bercelah lagi. Bener ini lanjut, striker kita butuh tinggi satu guys, lanjut ya nih. Nah, bandingin aja tuh tinggi pato ya guys. Lanjut untuk di kemampuan sadar menyerang, menang bate, kontrol bola menang pato, kecek 1, dribble bagus bape, kecek 1, dribble akurat, tapi dribble akurat lebih baik pato ya. Lanjut umpan rendah, oh pato gak bisa ngoper guys. Penyesan bagus bape, sundulan menang itu tapi isus bola mati bagus bape, tangkung bagus bape, lari bagus bape, kadang-kadang bagus bape, melompat bisa nyundul dia, terus kontak fisik bagus bape, keseimbangan bagus pato. Oke, pato you think is not good, ya good sih, nice. Lanjut ya, langsung kita cari orang rating tertingginya nih, gini sini ANF 103 semua, ini 108. Kiper nih gak usah bawa 2, bawa 1 aja. Kita langsung ke kiper tuh nih, butuh tuh nih, tuh melompat tuh penting. Coba ya, apa ya? Lanjut. Ini melompatnya 90, tapi dia kan pendek, guys. Ini nggak worth it sih. Dari stance tingginya 90, 151 melompat 90, kayak pendek tapi makin bagus tuh, kayak minus plus berapa persen dikit lah. Lanjut nih, sudah kesadaran bertani yang kita pertanyakan. Oh, aku gini baik main. Oh, karakteristik yang press keeper menekan motion dan kecepatan bangkit berdiri. Oke, mempengaruhi pemosisian. Oke, berarti itu kayak pemosisian kecepatan bangkit berdirinya, guys. Bangkit berdiri bagus siapa nih? Oke, kesadaran bagus, dia tinggi, kecepatan berdiri sama pemosisiannya berarti dia bagus banget. Tangkapannya nih, dia kayak apa ya, tadi tuh kalau tangkapan itu menunjukkan mohon untuk menekan bola saat berada di depan gawang. Ini yang lebih tinggi berarti dapat ini bisa kayak nangkap bolanya dengan lebih kuat. Contohnya stunning tuh, stunning bisa ditangkap. Oke, kita cek dulu. Oke, tangkapan bagus 93, tapi pemosisian jelek percuma. Pemosisian jelek kalau tangkapnya bagus, pendek, itu yang gue tahu itu terus pendek, tepisan dia berarti kalau tepisan tuh apa lagi? Tepisan tuh mengelup bola untuk mencapai kesempatan menembak kedua. Oh iya, bagus siapa? Nepis mencegah, berarti kayak tepisannya ke sana ya, lebih aman. Tepisan kiper refleks ini, tapi jangan yang ini guys, kayak gimana ya, jangan. Ini stasnya bagus, seimbang, stabil, tapi sayang pendek. Nah tuh guys, original sayangnya pendek guys, tapi defense-nya gila bagus banget tuh. Apa pergi sih aja, dia statusnya bagus tuh, melompat juga bagus. Pergi aja lah, maaf liga kali ini kamu tidak. 187 kan, 181 anjir. Coba tes AI kali ya. Ini bingung nih, dia pendek tapi statusnya bagus. Ini tinggi tasnya jelek ya, takapan aja nggak sampai loh, soalnya dia tinggi bang gitu. Udahlah. Mati loh, kita bingung nih. Berisi tapi tempatnya kan bagus anjir, bingung tuh, mati loh. Kalau dia kan tinggi ya, ini sama berat 76, usia 35 nih 30, ini tuh aja, tapi 95 tuh bagus anjir. Coba kita racik DG kali ya, racik DG ya, buat kesadaran kita kurangin aja, sadaran. Nah, sabar kurangi, kasih ketangkapan, ini dah bagus dah. Kalau si Prezi ini bagus nih, itu seimbang. Kita racik lah. Mas 97 kita buat 9, dia ini berapa? 9, ada 97 pas ini cur, 97 cur. Nah dia berapa Prezi ini? Cuma 1 anjir. Lihat Efootball kali ya. Efootball, kita lihat Efootball aja. Efootball mana Efootball? Kita cari tahu David Diga dan Prezi guys. In Indonesia. Goblok, we Indonesia. Not now. Komunitas siapa ya? Oh, sekarang Efootball bagus ya. Aja kita ada komunitasnya sekarang juga. Buat ini gimana ya? Tiga yang aduh udah di ini, ya Allah, udah iklan lebih enak tapi itu di komputer ya, lebih jelas ya. Nah ini nggak jelas banget, bang share. Penyelamatan. Ini apa nih manajer gua nih? Audio kapel level maksimal. Kalau ini gimana? Oh, lepas film ya, lupa. Apa tadi? David Puisi. Angelo. Wah, kasih penyelamatan mana? Ya, sama-sama 103 ya. Tuh, panjang tangannya panjang digi anjir. Panjang kaki panjang digi ya. Lebar bahu tuh ini kan bahu. Berarti misalnya digi segini ya. Kalau Royce itu segini berarti. 6 dia. Dada berarti dia kalau digi segini, dadanya segini anjir. Wih, panjang larok. Wah, jerapah cuk 10 cuk. Setinggi bahu. Tapi tinggi lompatnya menang dia ya. Lengannya juga menang anjir. Dia kan pendek makanya kelihatan besar tuh ukuran paha, ukuran betis, ukuran pinggang. Nih karo lempar jauh kiper bagus semua nih. Nah, nih Kika dictating defense. So skill spesialnya tuh. Ini nggak ada skill spesial kan nggak tuh. Cuma Kika penahan kiper. Kalau dia kan punya Kika tuh kiper pengarah bertahan. Makanya dia spesial ya. Panjang lengan. Kita pakai style gigi aja. Sorry, kita akan bakalan terus apa lagi? CF ada pengganti 2, MF ada pengganti ini. Nah, ini sama ini bagus mana? Kakinya kaki kadang-kadang jarang semua kadang beda ya. Tapi tinggi-tinggi semua anjir. Kayak gini aja dah, bebas. AMF nih untuk celah kelebihan kita sama ini AMF 2 nih kita ganti aja. Kita ganti dulu Rit. Kita pemuja rating, tapi kalau nggak sesuai kita ya nggak enak, guys. Nah tuh bilang tuh. Oke, Neymar, sorry Neymar, kali ini gue buang. Kita nggak pakai Neymar. Oke, CF udah 2. Ini pengganti ini Benedetto. Oh, tapi di Messi, ini di CB, DMF, kurang CMF, kurang CMF, CB ya. Nggak apa-apa, kita kan mau mujarab. Nah, kita kan mau mujarab. Nah ini nih. Kalau mau rating lupa kan aja mau rating mah bebas bro, mau rating bro, ini cuma 102 semua nih, jelek anjir. Ini udah kira-kira tuh gini dah, yang main itu kita pakai link up di batch kali ini. Ordes operator bisa deh, aman aja. Oh mantap, bisa sakit aja. Langsung kita coba main ordes. Dapet lah, bocor banget loh. Jangan lupa. Ini bingung apa nih? Paling siangkar kah apa nih? Pamennya kan nih. Mati dulu. Oh yang link up kita jangkar aja kali ya. Biar gak kemana-mana, jaket kan stay posisi di itu ya. Menarik. Ini apa nih? Hidup bercanda bersifat bajingan. 89 89 8 9 8 9 8 6 84 87 tuh ada tuh. Apa nah ini guys, kita siap main divisi guys. Dan kamu kasih. Kita nampak stadion. kita lihat season kemarin banyak gimana kita guys. Umpan rendah, umpan lambung, sering umpan terobosan. Tadi golnya tuh kita sering mencet R1 nih, 47 normal. Wah, kita lebih bayangi kanan. Bergerak. Rasa jenis gol 10%. Mantra bosan sih. Wih, dribble tuh. Kita apa tuh? Dribblenya bagus. Kita skill-skillnya bagus itu berarti. Tembakan normal. Tembakan memukau itu biasanya stunning. Buset, ganti kursornya 241. 147 jir, entah menekan jir. Saran. Kalau bola dengan cepat sih. Nambah perkembangan. Sebelum kita main itu, kita main di AI dulu. Ku tak punya pilihan. Oh, ini udah ganti nih. Ada namamu disebut, situlah wajah. Ambil aja lah, bagus ambil aja. Dah. Sedih.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
I think when it comes to pace and finishing of the highest order, there's someone down there who always stands out.
Yeah, no prizes for guessing.
It's Sheva, Andrei Shevchenko, poacher, predator and punisher.
McAllister. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's a pretty loose pass. Juve. Shot a goal! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
So, a breakthrough already. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get on the end of this? Bernardo Silva in acres of space out wide.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That is a brilliant interception. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Manchester United are now forced to play the bulk of the game a man short. And he's managed to get free. That is good strength. Rodri tries to pass it through. Bernardo Silva gets into a good position. Oh no, this does not look good. Dunk. McAllister. Ferdinand. Alexander-Arnold. It's a good run down the right. He's found a way through. He's taking on the lot of them. And he whips it in.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
And that is expertly dealt with. Alisson getting this one clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical.
It's Rosicki! Rodri.
Manchester United genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack. Variation, unpredictability, you know, that's always key to success.
And this is Bernardo Silva. Crosses it, getting up there! Goal! Manchester United! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Manchester United restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Vardiol calmly anticipates. Pass somewhat off target. Rodri. That's a super give and go. Played back.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
And it's been played through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
In with the challenge. McAllister really struggling to influence the shoot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! But he's left disappointed.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
And the keeper's given it away. Now here's shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. It's their second corner of the game. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, good-looking ball. Saliba gets over and intercepts.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rosicki going face-to-face with his great rival. Rodri. Van de Ven. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Rodri. Bernardo Silva chooses to go crossfield. Driving forward. And here's Torres.
Fernando Torres really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Diouf. Bernardo Silva. And that brings the first half to a close. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any strong opinions on the first half?
I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Manchester United are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we are back on the way. Cleared away. Saliba has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
Dia tuh beli di Twitter nggak sih? Oh iya, dia beli di Twitter tuh. Menurut gue beli di Twitter tuh. Tersentuh gratis.
Manchester United have their second corner now.
Kalau di Twitter tuh.
And the keeper beats it away.
Jadi nomor 2 sih kalau gue.
And it's Rosicki.
Tidak lagi udah gak enak.
The most accurate pass. Now it's Bernardo Silva. That has not gone well. A probing pass, and he's worked it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. Now Van de Ven. Vardiol. Now Van de Ven. Shifted it to the flank. Alonso tries to dink it through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He's chosen to go back. He's in plenty of space here.
Substitution for Manchester United.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Bernardo Silva.
And he was quick to react.
Number 10, Eze. Number 7.
And it's Okazaki. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Saka. Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Alexander-Arnold is in a really good position out wide. Okazaki. Burmo. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Okazaki. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, that's fabulous. No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's really well manoeuvred. Shevchenko finds himself offside. Alexander-Arnold. It's Saka. Looking for the run. Duke touches it back. Eze. Out of play for a goal kick. Now he's off and running. And he plays one through. And Burmo. Little doubt, that is a foul. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Yo, halo bang, halo.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just
What's up,
play it into the
Abuya?
box.
I'm good, I'm
Number
good.
3, Xabi Alonso. Number 16, Rodri. Coming on the field, number 44, Boubacar Kamara. Number 25,
And it's Shevchenko.
Nice, lamanya.
It's a sharp pass.
Nah, lihat sambil makan. Gaskan.
Saka absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Cek biasa.
He's
Masih ke
had
arah
it taken
kubunan
off
aku.
him.
Terus rawang tak kena.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Okazaki. He's found a way past.
Ya.
Could go all the way here.
Oh,
Now then, the ball's
apa
come
bang?
loose.
Sih bang.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Kuno bikin.
Oh, nice touch.
Ya Allah.
That pass isn't the best. Well, that's well spotted. And here's Shevchenko.
Wah, kasar
Oh,
banget
he's
sih
going to be
anjing,
pulled
gila.
back for that one.
Marah sit.
And that's going
Banggis,
to be a
banggis.
booking.
Kritik matamu, kritik.
So,
Masuk goblok.
is it really plausible to have a hit from here?
Ngasain tuh, merah kan lo. Tuh, merah satu tuh. Gue aja lo. Kasar mulu,
So we
sayang.
have further activity on the bench here.
number 37, Van der Ven. Coming on the field is
Shapes to shoot.
Gasin bro.
Goal!
Thank you bang, lepasnya biumu bang.
United.
Tuh, kelihatan celah, nggak mau ditutup, goblok.
Truly
Bui,
superb.
Bui
A
gimana?
goal of
Ada
such
apa bang?
supreme
Bang di depan,
quality,
bang Dots.
composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect
Kacin
target.
susun squad tadi kayak gua ada di
So
video
we have
pertama
a
itu.
breakthrough.
Awal
Now,
video
how will
intro
things
tadi ada.
develop from here?
This is the perfect
Cari.
example of how to play where the man
Mantap, mantap.
advantage.
Weh.
Move the opposition from side to
Oh, what's
Weh.
happening here?
Pulang
And
Jember.
that is a
Hah?
huge moment
Tadi.
in the context of the game.
Jam berapa tadi? Jam setengah 5-an. Astagfirullah, penalti anjir, gila.
Manchester
Aduh, blunder
United
curcur.
looking to get level.
Alamak, alamak. Kiri, kanan, tengah. Kiri, kanan, tengah. Ayo bang, tenang bang. Tenang bang. Bang, tenang bang, boy. Kanan. Alhamdulillah, gak cool guys. Alhamdulillah.
He's
Good game, good
missed it.
game.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great
Tangannya
reader
kayak
of
tai,
body
dia ada
language,
busuk.
but I didn't like the way he
Udah
walked into
capek
that.
dipaksa buat paksa buat syuting, nggak mau diganti. Arogan. Tadi tinggal main defense.
Nicked it back promptly. Very much into the last knockings. Foden. And this is Okazaki.
there will be 5 minutes added time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Caicedo. That is ended up in no man's land. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
If they're good enough to keep the ball at this stage, it should see them through.
Quality ball.
Walah.
Oh, shooting chance!
Astagfirullahaladzim, blunder curcur, goblok.
And right near the end, we have parity.
Goblok, anjing, blunder bangkas.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Well, those players out there...
Astagfirullahaladzim, blunder curcur, goblok.
Back for 30 more minutes. So, that was the second half.
Well, I think many on that pitch
Cir,
were
saya
ready
udah
for the
menang,
final
cuk,
whistle to
asing,
come. So
asing.
let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So here
Curan,
we go
cur.
then, extra time is coming up.
Itu namanya blunder ya. Dan kayak gitu.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Banyak gaya. Jadi blunder.
The winner in 90, 30 more to come.
Number 17.
Manchester United
Wah,
pay
ada
the price
Amsterdam.
for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Oh, it's played into the area. Alisson claims it without any fuss. That's a cute ball. Van der Ven promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, there's a probing ball. Big chance! Oh, that could be
Banget, cuk, maksudnya, cur. Terobos masuk aja.
Is this the moment they stole it? Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Rodri. He's on it, can he get away? There's the shot!
Good.
We've got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So again we have
Nice,
parity.
gobloknya skill kayak gitu anjir.
And he couldn't finish.
Bowden deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
So, third corner of the game. Punched away. So there's the whistle, and we will have a brief break. So both parties have given everything to this point in extra time. 15 minutes remain, and they have to turn their efforts to those minutes very soon.
Sekarang apa bang? Takut tuh.
And so the last chance to find a winner. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Well, that's a booking. Always looked in.
Biarin dia. Tekat merah tuh. Tuh, rasain dua tuh. Lewis tang anjir. Lepas tuh.
Caicedo. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tonali conjures time and space where few can. Good ball, good take.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Strong challenge, that could leave a mark.
Dia tuh pede aja.
Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. Saka, Diouf. That's the keeper's ball. Saliba does really well to win the ball there. And it's Eze. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. It's run loose here. Vardiol. Diouf. And he's quick to get rid.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's a good ball out wide. Ferdinand, challenged just a bit on the firm side. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there.
Dia nggak ada yang red card. Red card cuma sekali doang aja.
The pass has got astray. And he can
Stop relasi. Jelek banget sih sundulannya, bos.
No avoiding penalties. 90 minutes and then another 30, and Jim, here we are.
Penalti anjir.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
So 2 inconclusive hours of action. All that remains then, penalties. 1-0.
That's the example they will want to follow.
Burmo is the next to run the gauntlet. No! Denied remarkably!
Gitu.
Oh, keeper looked very big there.
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked the treat.
Manchester United are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. Big character, big moment, big save. Shevchenko is the man who's second in line. No, he's hit it right at the goalkeeper.
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
Manchester United with this chance to pull 2 clear. Great stop, and the keeper punches the air.
Well, I think the keeper did very well to stay upright until the very end.
Foden, the third man up. A swift riposte. Vardiol is the 4th man to step forward for them. Made it look easy.
Good penalty. The keeper might have done him a favour in committing just a bit early.
So the 4th man in line walking up to the spot. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. And there you have it. Manchester United fall short in the lottery.
Harus ada 5 kocok, jancok. Gak jelas anjing. Game banyak itunya, script. Oke guys, beli lagi guys. Habis buat mie aja. Mie tanpa bumbu sehat. Orang no bumbunya kok. Orang no bumbunya. Ini biasa. Udah kotak rasa apa mah? Rasa asin. Oh itu kecap. Biasa. Udah mek loro. Kan cici sini loro iki. Sehat. Terus nih. Demeter tuh nggak mau megang. Demeter cuma mau bola, main santai deh. Bagus nih skatnya. Lebih cepat, lebih baik.
Things are bubbling up quite nicely here. A healthy whiff of expectation laced with the odd infusion of nerves. Everyone knows what's at stake here. The chance to play on a grander stage. It is time now to focus. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So straight into the action. He's done very well to get to that.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Calafiori clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Bernardo Silva does really well to win the ball there. And here's Shevchenko. Andrei Shevchenko, Jim, European Player of the Year, League winner, European champion, the top scorer in Italy on more than one occasion. It's an extraordinary list of achievements.
It certainly is. He really was the deadliest striker around. Absolutely lethal.
Goal scorer, match winner, national treasure. He is all of those things and much, much more. Fernando Torres. Rosicki. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Robson. looking to pass their way up the pitch. So we're still where we started right now. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable man. Shevchenko! Again, a brilliant save.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Cleared without hesitation. Bernardo Silva will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's going to be disappointed with that. Saliba has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Manchester United do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Alexander-Arnold defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. McAllister, here's Rodri. Robson.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, good-looking
Siapa yang
ball.
arahnya situ sih, kocak? Goblok doang, doang.
And it's Eze. Brzezinski. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Look at the space here. Shot a goal!
Oh, di shooting nggak gokil anjir. Nggak.
And that's another fine save.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Corner number 3 coming up. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Rosicki, Fernando Torres.
Nah, Tor.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Robson. Either side giving way, it has been tight. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. McAllister, Rosicki, looking for the run, and a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rogers, now it's Shevchenko, now it's Eze, he's found a way through! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Silvestre is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Torres.
Sahabat,
The
bos.
referee says that is that for the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Please make sure to watch the
Some
screen
first half
for
thoughts?
information.
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well, and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Berbatov, oh, they could break here. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. McAllister. Ferdinand. Rodri. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And Torres! And he has kept it out somehow.
Fernando Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So their fourth corner of the game. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Eze. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Rodgers. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
The attendance for this
Bernardo
match was
Silva going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that.
Torres!
Bro, ini jebol lu dong, bro.
What about that from Fernando Torres? That is a gem! An absolute gem! And there is your opener.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the
Inter lu,
equation.
bro.
Elementary.
Inter lu, oh.
number 20, Fernando
Manchester
Nah, bilang
United have
double
their
kali minus.
opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Now it's tries one from range.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
Eze out of this world. A finish
Apaan,
of
Cuk?
true
Gila apaan, anjing?
class. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example.
jelas.
This team has real personality and character.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
substitution for Manchester United, number 10.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 22.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Coming on the field,
Sylvester.
number 9, Phil Foden.
Well, what about it? Manchester United certainly weren't expecting this. That pass just didn't quite work. Robson has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. No way through the most accurate pass. And here's Eze. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Now it's Shevchenko. He is through here. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Shevchenko.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Okazaki. Brilliantly cut out. And that's a look and place it forward. Now it's Eze. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And it's Okazaki. No outsmarting him this time.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Can he get on the end of this? Not a hint of offside here. Ah, lovely feet. And the shots! Incredible! Just incredible! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Manchester United now on the verge of victory. Save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question, how long is there left, including stoppages? That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that will be it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Your reflections, don't you?
Kiper itu aja kita. Kiper terbaik itu.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. We're up and running then. Kaká in the side, just about as box office as it gets.
Yeah, I totally agree. He, in many ways, the blueprint of the modern-day number 10, lauded for his simple and very graceful style of play. Really is a player who has the lot.
You come to the game just to see him play. Out towards the flank. That's going across goal.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Lofted upfield. Juve. McAllister did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Czech breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now it's McAllister. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nicely worked. He has a look out. Goes for a shot! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? A finish right from the top draw. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Indonesia penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
Well, you'd expect nothing less from him, Peter.
Indonesia are looking to break at pace. Messi. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Messi.
Paris Saint-Germain really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they...
Oh, shooting chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Cannavaro. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's tidy. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. McAllister shapes to shoot. He's keen, determined to have his say.
Paris Saint-Germain really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Conte. And it's Zanetti. And Zanetti. McAllister is always scanning the pitch for targets. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Chance! And that's another fine save.
Massaro really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Nicely aimed pass. Kaká. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And he thumps it clear. Paris Saint-Germain have reclaimed it. And here's McAllister.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Caceres is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Tries to pass it through. Thinks about the shot. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Caceres getting this one clear. Pepe does really well to win the ball there. And here's Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. No luck with that dink over the top. Khan clears without hesitation.
Massaro clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And here's Vieri. Baresi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Conte. And it's
There will
Caceres.
be 1 minute added time.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Rijkaard. That's really well manoeuvred. Baresi wins the duel. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Indonesia really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Indonesia have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Back towards the middle. Beckenbauer is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Zanetti, he is through here. And it's Kaka. McAllister. Couldn't squeeze it through. Zanetti. Kaka. Zanetti. That's headed upfield. Beckenbauer does really well there. He is strong. Messi. Nice control. Zanetti does really well there. Strong defending. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Mbappe. Tries one from range. Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, good effort. And that's a good finish. And that takes him up to double figures. The first significant goal-scoring landmark. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Indonesia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Messi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, Red, nice interception.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Jupe. Eto'o is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Rijkaard. That's Caceres. Now, can they get him away? And that could well leave a mark. And that is exemplary defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
It's run loose here. Zanetti. Chance to deliver. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now, who's going to be first to this? Chips it through. There's the header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
McAllister, a probing pass. Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's a good run down the right, succumbs to the pressure. He's picked his way through. That's good play. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Mbappe. And he's forced to go back. Cannavaro is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Indonesia can consider themselves just about safe now.
Substitution.
Rijkaard. Can he get it through? And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Vieri. Oh, just skips past his man. It's Eto'o! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Indonesia find a position of real strength now. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that is that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.